Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to use your markers to actually stamp your image. So instead of just coloring your image in, we're going to use that to give color to a stamp. And how you do that is you are going to use a solid image stamp and some markers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my stamp over so it's rubber side up, and I'm going to use my markers to color on my stamp. I'm going to use the brush tip of this stamp because it has a brush tip and a fine tip because it'll make spreading the color around a lot easier. I'm not going to be very picky about where my color goes because I want it to blend these two colors together. So I'm going to take an orange and a pink. I'm just going to make sure that all of my edges are covered with this marker. I'm going to make sure I'm going off the edges a little bit so I get a defined edge to my image here. And because I've been working with this for a little bit, I want to do what's called huffing, meaning I want to put a breath of hot air on there to kind of re-wet the ink that's sitting on there. And now I'm going to take my cardstock and I'm going to stamp my flower. It's a great look here. There's one more way that you can do this to give a more watercolored effect. So I'm going to go back with my brush tips of my markers again, and I'm going to color the surface of my stamp. I think I'm going to use a little bit more orange this time. Use the pink, making sure once again I get all the way to the edge of my stamp, adding some color. And this time I'm going to take a small water bottle, a little spritz bottle that's got water in it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently mist some water on this. And I'm going to hold it up above. And then I'm going to take my cardstock, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to stamp. I'm going to get a different effect. So there you have two ways to stamp an image with your markers. You can use water or you can huff on it. Have fun coloring.